First half, I just felt like we just didn't play together on either end of the floor. And that was the most effective adjustment we made when the second half was playing together more on both ends of the floor, communicating more, rotating quicker. We had a lot more energy the second half, and that allowed us to execute the game plan.
Where's the energy come from?
Sometimes, with these kids, and I think especially on the road, it has to come from within. When you're at home, you've got the external factors of the crowd and the band, and, all that kind of stuff that can get you going. And when you're on the road, you've got to find a will within to want to focus and talk and to be successful. And we didn't have it at the level that we needed to have it the first half, but they found it, and that was key.
You start off with a 7-0 lead. It looks like you're picking up right where you left off, and you're doing well, and then they come back with an 11-0 run or something. Did it ever cross your mind that maybe your players, I don't know, every team has, with a long schedule, every team has like kind of a down game. Were you concerned at all, or?
Not really, and I say that because the game is long, The game is long. That's one of the things that we try to talk to our kids about is on both sides. Yeah, we started out 7-0, and I think it was like, 18 minutes left in the first half. That's a lot of time left. We're not necessarily going to it's not going to keep going our way, and they're never going to score, And on the flip side, when they went on their run and we're down 8, 9, 10 points in the first half, it's a lot of basketball, a lot of game left. If you're willing and focused enough to make the adjustments that you need to make. We try not to get rattled either way. We try not to get too, giddy when we get off to great starts. We try not to get too despondent when we don't get off to great starts. And we want to play for 40 minutes, and we want to play with a high level of focus and intelligence and play smart for 40 minutes. We don't always accomplish the smart part, but we accomplish it more often than not.